Kia ora, good evening. The lengthy political career of ACT MP John Banks is to end with a criminal conviction. The Epsom MP was today found guilty at the High Court at Auckland of filing a false electoral return. He had claimed that donations to his 2010 mayoral bid from Kim.com and Sky City were anonymous. The court, though, has found he knew exactly where they came from, but until he's sentenced, he'll remain in Parliament.
A colourful 34-year career in politics ended with this.
Mr Banks, I have found you guilty of the charge.
After spending a week considering the evidence, Justice Wylie found the long-standing MP and former Auckland Mayor guilty of falsifying his electoral return for his 2010 mayoral bid.
We are disappointed with the verdict. We are surprised with the result.
Donations from Sky City and Kim.com were declared as anonymous on the return, and while the judge wasn't persuaded the Sky City donation was false, he was left convinced that Banks knew about the .com donation.
And that Mr .com offered to donate $50,000 to their campaign, and that Mr Banks asked that rather than one cheque for $50,000, there should be two cheques, each for $25,000.
From day one, I've told you I would never knowingly file a false anything.
The case started as a private prosecution, the retired accountant behind it today ecstatic with the verdict.
You were so arrogant and now your price you will bear. Well, it could have gone either way, but I think what's happened is that he's given the benefit of the doubt for Sky City, but the other obviously, you know, this business of not remembering that you went to the dinner in a helicopter and all that sort of nonsense.
For some in Banks' electorate, there was disappointment.
I'm sorry it's happened.
Well, I never voted for him in the first place, so it doesn't really bother me. It's just glad that he won't be there again, I guess.
I don't think he's very nice. I haven't got any thoughts on him really.
Banks quit as ACT leader before the case went to trial and had signalled he would be leaving politics at the election. The judge has indicated he's considering a home detention sentence. Banks will be back in court for sentencing on August the 1st. Jacob Brown, Sky News.
Well, Mr Banks is a key government ally, providing National with its one-vote majority in the House. Opposition parties are calling for him to quit Parliament immediately. Barry Soper takes a look at the political fallout from the ruling.
This verdict will be felt particularly harshly by John Banks, who earlier this year almost broke down in tears remembering the legacy that his own parents had left him when they were sentenced in the High Court to prison for backstreet abortion. He wanted to balance the family ledger, so this decision will leave him feeling very low indeed. But as far as the politics of this goes, the Prime Minister, before leaving the Pacific on his return home, said that it's going to make little difference in the way the government will be able to pass legislation.
So we have more than enough votes in terms of confidence and supply. We have a relatively short number of weeks to run until the House lifts.
In the remaining weeks that Parliament will sit before the election, the Prime Minister will face the heat from his opponents when he maintains that this government is built on standards. This is the sort of reaction he'll get when he does face Parliament the week after next.
Key should not continue to be propping up this discredited criminal MP.
We're hearing people say that they're sick of the circus, sick of the scandals, and they just want some honourable, decent, respectable representation in Epsom.
So because John Banks hasn't actually been convicted of the offence, it means that he can stay on in Parliament. And, ironically, the sentencing will take place on August the 1st, the day after Parliament rises for the election. Clearly the defence will be looking for a discharge without conviction. Barry Soper, Sky News.